Last night, the Red Sox managed to stop whining and win a game. But with 100 games to go, what are the chances that they right this ship? Welcome to A Fan Divided. I'm Holly Mandillo. Before we start, I'd like to take a moment to congratulate the LA Kings and their fans, Stanley Cup champions for the first time in franchise history. It may have taken a couple extra tries, but in the end, it was a sweet victory. And even as a bandwagoner, I really appreciated the win after the weekend that we had. On Saturday, in rapid succession, the Sox lost, the Kings lost, and the Celtics lost. I don't think it's good for your psyche to absorb all that defeat at once. To make matters worse, as I watched the Sox lose on Sunday, and then again on Monday, I couldn't help but think, is it possible that we could finish the season in last place? And if we did, would we be the best team ever on paper to finish under 500? Oh, I don't know about that, but I do know this. If the Red Sox can't manage to turn this around, this could be their first losing season in 15 years. The last time that happened was in 1997, which is also the last time we were in last place this late into the season. This is uncharted territory for our Sox and for a lot of the fans, especially those in my generation or younger. In my lifetime, or since 1981, the Sox have only had 6 losing seasons, and one of those was during the strike in '94. I don't even want to count how many losing seasons the Orioles have had in that time, but I did. They haven't finished above 500 since, get this, 1997. Want to hear some numbers that'll really make you sick? In 1997, the team's total salary was just over $43 million. This year, brace yourselves, it's $173 million. That's almost $130 million more. And if you add up the salaries of Crawford, Lackey, Jenks, and Bailey, that's more than $43 million, and they aren't even playing! Of course you can't really compare the teams based on salaries. Major League salaries have gotten out of control, and the Red Sox are not the first team to realize that you can't buy a winning team. If only. The good news, if there is any, is that today, in 1997, the Red Sox were 17 games out of first. 6.5 doesn't look so bad now, does it? We could make that up with a couple good series against the Yanks and the Rays. But when you've watched enough baseball, you know that all the numbers in the world don't mean anything if the team has no magic. We've been coming back to this week after week. This team is missing something, and until they find it, Red Sox Nation, we should get comfortable down at the bottom. So, do I really think the Red Sox will finish in last place? Let's just say, I really hope not. Hey, we won last night. Maybe it's the start of a streak. Either way, we'll revisit the question after the All-Star break. Next time, we'll discuss the reunion as the Red Sox head to Chicago to meet up again with Theo and Tito. Until then, I'm Holly Mandillo, and I am A Fan Divided.